Hey everyone, it's Chad Kemp, your Alabama land agent. And today is a unique property, beautiful property. It's a beautiful day, as you can see, especially to be out here and be able to look at this lake behind me. We are in Blount County, Alabama. Specifically, we're in Aniana, as well as the jurisdiction of Rosa and the county. And if you're familiar with the area of Blount County, we're just moments away from beautiful Palisades Park, and you're gonna see some features about that later in the video. And we're gonna talk about how many miles of trail is on this property, how much road frontage is on Highway 231, how much road frontage we've got on Ebell Road, and how much road frontage we've got over there on Palisades Parkway. Lots of opportunities to build beautiful mountain view homes, especially if you're thinking about a cabin. There's a spot back over on this property we're going to talk about that you could put a nice little lodge. There's another little spot back over this way. You could do the same thing. And we're going to talk about how deep this lake is, because it's amazing how deep this lake is. You can put a boat in here to slaloms or doubles or whatever you like to do here, fish. This is an unlimited amount of water here. It's about a 30 to 37 acre lake. So stay with me and follow me as we go throughout this property and discuss unique features about it that I think you're going to like. So stay tuned.
This property is located in Alabama. It's kind of northeast of Alabama. It's just outside of Birmingham, Alabama, just north of I-59 and kind of east of I-65. It's very convenient to Atlanta, Georgia, and Chattanooga, and Nashville, Tennessee. And, it's just, again, it's only an hour from Birmingham. So this could be an easily good little retreat for somebody. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got a lot of topography changes through the property, which gives you the mountain views of Tennessee as well as the valleys as well. But it's got a tremendous amount of road frontage, as you're going to see in this video as we're pointing things out. So it could easily be divided into multiple tracts and homesteads. It's gorgeous. You come across to the home, and there's actually two homes on the property. One's a garage that's been converted into an apartment, and then you've got the main home here that was built in the 1960s. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a big house too. So it could be for a big family. As we're walking through this home, as you can see, you got this nice paved driveway. You got this nice concrete sidewalk, and it's very unique. It's built in the 60s. It's very it's almost kind of like very Brady, the Brady family, the way it kind of looks there. It's very retro, but it could be a really nice house turned into something to kind of fit this property. You've already got this stone fireplace, and you got this cathedral little ceiling here with the kind of the coffer ceiling trim going for it. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's about 2,600 square feet. And you got these beautiful hardwood floors, and you got tile, and it's just needs to be updated. You got tiled kitchen floor here, and then you got the old oak cabinets, and it's just a really unique. This home does have the old 1960 bathrooms. You either got the pink or the blue or the yellow typical bathrooms. I think in this house that we're going to see as we walk through, one's pink, one's blue. That might be your color. You might like that. But here you've got the washroom, and we're going to go out this door in just a moment to the patio. You got this little other room that could be used and turned into a pantry. But lots of storage in this house, lots of closet space, and it's very private. You've got a bedroom and then a bathroom through there. And we're going to go through there in just a moment, another bedroom. And then you've got a bedroom here, and then you've got a bathroom we're going to pass by in just a second. But you've got a bedroom here with a closet. You can see the closet there. You got a bathroom here. You got some shelving there on the left. You got a glimpse of the kitchen back into there. But there's the pink bathroom. The one that you've been always looking for and wanting, I'm sure. That's probably your color. but easily could be changed out and turned into something a little different. This is the back bedroom. This is closest to the patio that we're going to go out on, and this is kind of an idea, and you can get a glimpse of the little apartment there. Then you see the patio. So we're kind of walking through, giving you a really good idea. That was that other bedroom and bathroom that we just first came to. Looking back towards the kitchen, we're going to go back through there on the way out in just a second. This is the other bedroom here. Got a nice closet. This is a big closet too. It's a nice little walk-in closet, as you can tell. Already got some storage bins and shelves there. But this is probably the bigger bedroom. Now, the other bedroom that we're going to see in just a second as we walk through, you got a little cedar closet there. The lighting wasn't good. I couldn't get the light to come on there. But then you've got this other bathroom. It's not quite as impactful as the other. It is still blue. It's got a shower, got the tub. But it is kind of neat there. But this is the bigger room that could be a bedroom. So you really could call this a 4-bedroom and a 2-bath here. You could close off that back door, which you'll see in just a moment. And that's the view looking out there. Nice yard, good distance from the road. So if you had kids or family that wanted to come over that's got kids and you wanted to stay here or convert this into something, you got plenty of space. Now, there's a cellar here. They dug it out for a basement, but we're not going to go in there. I couldn't get the lights to come on. And it's just very dark down there anyway. But very nice. This is the patio here that we're walking out onto there. And we're going to leave out through here to kind of give you a broader spectrum of the property. As you can see, as we're panning through here, you've got this nice apartment garage that we're not going to go in. It's currently rented right now. So we didn't access it. We left them alone because truly what you're buying is you're buying this amazing property. This is the gate there on Palisades Parkway, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. But you've got this nice field area, approximately about 5 or 6 acres right here, but it could be cleared out easily more, and you got this nice view of Berry Mountain in the distance, multiple home sites. That view there is like 1.7 miles to those houses over there. Palisades Park is on this access side. It's 83 acres. 1973 is when it was established. Got all kind of nature trails. A lot of people come out here and rappel. I mean, because you got 60-foot drops. So there's a lot of things that you can do. You could turn this into a dude ranch. You know, you could turn this into a dude ranch and be able to use that. Maybe an RV park. I mean, there's just so many things that you could do with this property. Camp. You know, you got multiple home sites because you got multiple access. So if you had a big family that was moving from out of the country or across this United States here to Alabama, each and every one could have their own separate piece of property and be very private, easily private. But this could be turned into a farm. You know, it doesn't have large fields in it yet, but it could easily be done. At one time it was. You can tell that it was. It just needs to be reclaimed on a lot of parts of the property. But mountain views, unbelievable. You can access this field from the lakeside and from the houses that you just saw earlier. You've got this another little area that could be used to plant a garden. There's a lot of terraced property here, and it's currently kind of being used at more hunting than it is being used as a farming, but it could be turned back into farms. It could easily be done with no problem, but you got beautiful fields, you got great lay of the land, you got miles and miles of trails and hunting areas. Every time I've been to the property here so far, I've jumped up deer. So wildlife, plenty of wildlife. But again, the possibilities are endless from an RV park, a camp. Your Ponderosa, this could be your Ponderosa. You got a 1-acre pond that some of this water feeds into the lake that you're going to see in just a moment. Mature hardwoods, you know, so you got timber value here, hunting trails. I mean, the endless things that you could actually do. But miles and trails, you can see all the dotted lines there. That's all the trails, and there's still more that I haven't even really mapped. But good opportunity to hunt deer or just an ATV ride, and to treat this as a great place to go fishing and enjoy. But you do have this little easement goes to the neighboring property. At one time, This was part of his family land at one time, but he lives up there and he's got access up there. And he doesn't have access to this beautiful 30-acre dream lake here. This is a massive lake. You get out there and it's even more larger. This area right in here that you're just seeing is over 8 acres, just this alone. And it's 1,000 feet straight away here. It's 1,000 feet. The width of some of this in various areas is anywhere from 300 to 400 feet wide. This is the north side trail along the lake. This is the way we came up, but we're crossing the dam and going this way. I'm going to give you views of this side of the lake, and then we're going to go back to the other side and give you a view of the south lake looking across. So we're kind of going down this trail. We're on the north side of the lake. Now we're got a view here of this going away from the dam on the south side of the lake. We're looking back towards the trail on the north side of the lake in that direction. We're just kind of following along this to kind of give you some kind of an idea. But in this area is 300 to 400 feet wide. And the depth of this water is unbelievable that you're fixing to see. We topoed this. It's 24 feet deep. That's amazing. 24 feet deep. It's good depths to the lake. It's over 1.7 miles of shoreline. This is the trail view looking back towards the south side of the lake. Now we're teetering back over to the south side, looking back towards the north side. That point over there is just absolutely gorgeous. This right here that we're seeing going towards this bend, it's kind of like a boomerang. It's kind of like a boomerang lake. You know, it's kind of got a bend or an oxbow. But that area right there is a tremendous area to put a lodge. You can see it's 1,000 feet straight away, then it turns, and it's another 25 feet straight away. But this is a perfect spot to build a cabin or a lodge or multiple cabins right here to have this view, because you're looking up the lake and back down the lake towards the dam. It is massive, and the depth of the water here is just amazing, as you're seeing just now. It's just unbelievable. I mean, it's almost unreal. And I've always passed this property. Going to Blountsville, going to Coleman, and I always was observing the dam as I drove by, knowing that, man, that's got to be a big lake, and absolutely it is. And we went out here and we went out on the lake, and it's amazing. Had our kayak out here and we had some fun, and my son caught some fish out here while we were trying to test the waters. And at the end of this pier is, it's 5 feet deep, easily 5 to 6 foot deep. And you can tell what we have mapped. We didn't map out all of that center area. We just ran out of daylight. But it's 19 feet deep, easily out there in the middle as you make the bend going back up the lake. But he caught a fish right over in this area. They're bedding. They're bedding right now. This is May. So they were bedding. They were striking at the crankbaits, and just a really nice place to come out here and enjoy the family. As you can see, that's one of the fish. That's another fish he caught there. We're just cruising along, having a good time with that view of that potential lodge site. But there's multiple sites around this lake for cabins, for lodges. You could easily do it. You got some over there. There's a road that's got to be opened up a little bit more. But it's 300 to 400 foot wide in various points of this property. But you've got views up on the 231 side that you could look down on this. Right there is another spot, which is right here's where we're at now. Would be great to have a little campground. I mean, I could see little tiny homes or a bunch of grouping of cabins around this area. It's this would be a neat little site to do that. If you wanted to keep your site over there to yourself and you want to have another little site over here separate from you, you could easily do that. I mean, it's just got so much potential. I would hate to see somebody turn it into a camp, because I'd want to be selfish and want to keep this to myself. But you got little cabin spots up there on the mountain that would give you views, and also views of the lake. Give you mountain views, give you views of the lake, just all kind of things that you could do here. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Give me a call. We'll be happy to show you this property. We would love to show you this property, because let me tell you, a day out on this property is amazing. So again, we appreciate everything you do. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.